Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another unboxing, and today we have the WWE Mattel Elite 84 Series Jeff Hardy. I'm not sure how the rest of you are that are wrestling fans or even Mattel collectors. Jeff Hardy is one of the most toyetic wrestlers around today, and really has been for a very long time. There's so many Jeff Hardy figures, whether you're talking the original Jack stuff, his TNA figures, as well as his current run WWE stuff. Usually there's, a standard version. A lot of them do end up being the figure that has the chase. But this is the one from the newest set, and pretty hype about it. It's got a little shirt with it. I think just looking at it from the front of the package, it looks like an awesome figure. And I think it's going to be a great addition to the wall, as you may be able to have a better shot of now. I just recently renovated the room, so more shelving, little displays have been, spread out a little bit. I've also kind of categorized them in my own crazy way. So hopefully that'll be completely finished soon, and I'll be able to do a tour. And kind of like I said in a previous video, if I can get the channel up to at least 100 subscribers, then at that point I will do a full tour of my toy room and kind of show you guys what's here. So for right now, let's go ahead and work on the unboxing for this Jeff Hardy. Enough rambling. So look at the box first. First we've got Jeff right there. Pretty cool looking figure. T-shirt right there. Of course it has that awesome certified authentic part of the packaging, which I'm not a fan of. Not a lot you can do about that. Maybe get in Canada. I think they don't have it on there. But I do love Jeff's newer style of face paint. I think it's tremendous. I've always liked his face paint, but the more recent years, he's gotten incredibly creative with it. I think it looks awesome and makes the figure stand out and pop even more. So on the side, we have a little action shot there of Jeff in the ring. Same face paint, pretty cool. Back here gives a little blurb, stats from Charlotte, North Carolina, some of his highlights, a little blurb about him there at the bottom, and of course shows the other figures in the set, which is going to be Jeff, Angel Garza, Sheamus, Buddy Murphy, Rhea Ripley, and Roman Reigns. So let's go ahead and open them up real quick. This is one that I definitely had no plans of keeping him carded. Most Jeff Hardy figures do retain a decent amount of value if they are carded. However, I don't really have an up-to-date version of Jeff Hardy in my display, so it'll be kind of nice to add one to it. I mean, honestly, especially if you are a Jeff Hardy fan in the slightest, really at the end of the day, there's no such thing as too many Jeff Hardys. Alright, so out of the box, there he is inside the little plastic holder. Looks like his shirt is rubber, not soft goods, so that's a little bit of a but what can you do? Little behind ski there. Jeff does come with the gun hands as well as the closed fist, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get it popped out real quick. He does have some little rubber securements around his wrist. Securements. That may not be a word. Sorry. It's been a long couple of days. Just recently got back from a vacation. Ooh, and there goes the shirt. Sorry about that. No, but I recently just got back from a family vacation. Went to Arlington, Texas. Took my kids to Six Flags. Had a wonderful time. So it's been a busy few days. All right, so got him out of the package, and man, it looks great. In hand, very nice detail on the figure. I love the detail of the tattoos on his back. Beautiful artwork. I love the little towel tie-up he always has in his back pocket. It's pretty cool that they add that on there. It's a really nice little touch. The face scan's very nice, if you can get a shot of that. I'm trying to use a different camera angle with the camera this time around for videos, so this may be just kind of a test run, and if it ends up not being great, I'll just go back to the way I was shooting them prior. Unfortunately, I can only unbox something once, so kind of got to do it now or never. The arms, of course, as with all Mattel Elites, has a great amount of posability with them. You've even got the posability in the wrist as well, so he can sit there and do his little doot, 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 doot. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to keep singing the song. And you can just pull them up, put the fingers to the mouth, and then, do that business, and then jump off the top rope with a leg drop. Oh, and this comes off. Okay, so there's a little rectangular pivot there on the end, and it fits right in above his back pocket, so you don't even have to keep that on there if you don't want it on him in your display. I'm going to keep it there because I feel like it's kind of necessary. Let's go ahead and swap his hands out real quick just to kind of see how easy those are to remove and replace. so far, not too bad. That towel keeps coming off real easy, so definitely not something you're going to be able to keep on if you're going to play with them. So, all right, so there we go. Got the fist on, and I do like how they managed to keep with the deco on the fist with the hand tattoos. So that's very nice that they kept consistency there. Let's put his little towel back in. The figure does stand and hold up on its own fairly well. No issues there. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this t-shirt on him. I'm not a fan of the rubber goods shirts at all. I don't like how they fasten. They don't fasten very well because they use these weird studs, as you can see right there. And sometimes they're kind of hard to fit into the grooves on the shirt to get it to stay on. So sometimes you have to just leave it open in the back because you can't get them to fasten. That one surprisingly fastened pretty easy. So there we go. Escape the normal t-shirt. It looks pretty cool. This is a figure that I think will look great with or without the shirt in the display. I'm going to keep it with the shirt. More often than not with the soft goods or the rubber shirts in general, I try to keep those on my figures when they're in their display. There are some accessories like the extra hands and extra heads. I totally toss those in a tote or a tub. That way, you know, don't really need them. But this one you're definitely going to keep. I'm going to keep the hands on like that, because it just looks like that's how the figure should be. It's going to look great in the display like that. And beautiful, beautiful figure. So, if I had to give a recommendation, highly recommend buying this one. Out of all the ones in that set, this is the one I'm most impressed with. My son has the Roman, and it's okay, but it's Roman. And unfortunately, he's not very, what I refer to as toyetic. All of them look about the same, so don't really need a whole lot of different Romans. However, Jeff has always got a unique look on a figure, so he's definitely one you can buy over and over again very easily, and each one is very unique. Just like Jeff, so very, very cool. All the paint, everything looks great on this one. No flaws, flubs, anything like that. All the leg joints, everything seemed just right. They're not too tight, they're not too loose. I mean, this one feels perfect. Like this figure in hand, all the arms and limbs and just the look of it, this thing is top notch. So if you find a Jeff, even if you're not a huge collector of Jeff Hardy stuff, but you are a collector of Mattel Elites, I highly recommend picking up this Jeff Hardy. It is a grade A pick for me, for sure. So guys, that's going to do it for me for this video. Thank you for checking me out. Remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you want. And then also go ahead and follow me over on my Instagram. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that little no-sell. Follow me over at the Instagram at CollectingRaj. And also remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because once I get up to 100 subscribers, I will, as I said, do a full-blown tour of the toy room. So that's going to do it for me today. You guys, I appreciate the views, and I appreciate you checking out the channel. Have an awesome weekend.